Hi, and welcome to episode 11 of The Journey of Sunday. So far in my exploration, I've found that most spiritual traditions, most belief systems have a ton in common. Might use different words, but a lot of what we're saying is very, very similar. There is one aspect that is not so, and it's split very, very vehemently between two things. Do we get one life, or do we get to be reincarnated many times? This is particularly split between the Abrahamic Religions, Christianity, Muslim, kind of Judaism, we'll talk about that, and the Indian-based religions like Hinduism, Sikh, Buddhism. So, of course, the Abrahamic religions, the belief system is that, hey, you get one shot at this. And the Indian-based religions tend to believe in multiple lives until we reach enlightenment. So almost accidentally, I really liked the way that we explored the subject of love, which the first time that I brought it up, it was kind of more of just an overview of some perceptions of that topic. And then the next week, we dug deeper into it. And a lot of that was fueled by your commentary. So I want to take kind of the same approach with this particular topic because it's huge, it's vast. My sense is that this is a topic that really deserves probably a couple weeks of exploration and input and feedback and discussion, because it really applies to so many different pieces of our spiritual experience. It definitely gets us into the conversation of the existence of a soul, or is it just pure mind? And what is the inherent quality of that? Is it pure? Or could it be spoiled from the outset? And of course, with the topic of rebirth, transmigration, multiple lives, then we have to get into the concept of karma and how that affects our experience. So once we get into the topic of just a single experience, one chance, we got to talk about Judgment Day. We got to talk about heaven and hell. Like I said, with the Abrahamic religions, of course, this comes down to there's one life. You get one opportunity at this thing, you get one shot, and at the end, there will be judgment. That judgment's going to be based on how we lived our lives. Were we sinful? Were we not? Were we forgiven or were we not? Now, there is exceptions to each of these. Even within Christianity, there are sects of Christianity that do speak about reincarnation. The one that I actually was unfamiliar with and I think is super fascinating is that in Judaism, there's actually a really distinct split, because some of the Orthodox or Hasidic Jews, Kabbalistic, that's a hard word to say, they actually do believe in reincarnation. But of course, most of the other Jewish faiths, kind of the same thing, one shot. So for the Indian-based religions, Dharmic religions, as sometimes they're referred to, that of course would be Hindu, Buddhist, Sikh, Jainism. These are all very similar because the concept is that you will continually come back into this life. They call it samsara. And your experience through samsara is to continue to elevate yourself through karma. Once you rid yourself of karma and you reach a sense of enlightenment, time's up. Then you go into that state of nirvana or moksha. And that, of course, is the end goal and the big goal for going through samsara. So these are really just the major world religions. There's also all the tribal belief systems, shamanism, Wiccan, New Age spiritual belief systems, even Scientology. Most of these do talk about some sort of reincarnation process. But of course, they have their own verbiage, they have their own just kind of way of talking about that reincarnation process and the purpose of it. So yes, we have just entered into an extremely big picture topic, to say the least, honestly. So I'm just going to kind of stop at this point because I want to hear your thoughts, and so much of where this particular subject heads is really going to be fed by the commentary that you give. I think with this particular subject, it's so incredibly important that we get a very wide, very diverse voice going through this. So if you know of people that you feel would be awesome contributors to the conversation, I know I would particularly really appreciate you including them, but you as the community will also benefit by having a wider variety of voices in the conversation. I've been walking uphill for a while, so I'm a little out of breath. Thank God that I can kind of wrap this up, and my battery's about to die, so good timing, right? With that, thank you so much for watching episode 11 of The Journey of Sunday. I'm Andrew Carruthers from The Journeyist. Talk to you next week.